It needs to be like this, like where my body looks crazy. Like I need to kind of suffocate.
So, what's it like to be a billionaire? Well, maybe you should just ask Kylie Jenner. The girl already had millions to her name when she was born thanks to mom Kris Jenner. But now Kylie's all grown up and throwing money around like it's a ticker tape parade. But when you're as rich as she is, you don't really have to spend time worrying about going broke. That might explain why she spends her money on a ton of crazy things like hair extensions, a $400,000 bag, and a mini Louis Vuitton Lamborghini for Stormi. But before she can spend like there's no tomorrow, she has to pay the piper, or in this case, her momager Kris. Doing anything to succeed is sort of like a lifestyle for Kylie, and she didn't need some random manager to handle her contract negotiations. Luckily for her, her own mom was there to handle negotiations and fight tooth and nail for her. Kris has worn many hats over the years, but you don't think she does this for free now, do you? Kylie pays her a 10% management fee, and clearly Kris is worth every penny. In fact, Forbes reported she once paid her mom about $17 million one year. Now Kylie's worth $1 billion, so she's got plenty of cash to spoil her own kid, and she did it in true Kylie style. Although the cost of Stormi's first birthday party was never revealed, her mom didn't hold back. Kylie forked over a ton of cash on her daughter's birthday bash, which she called Stormi World. There was even a live baby shark performance, big balloon clouds, and Louis Vuitton themed fries. And did we mention there were carnival rides at the party too? There was even a shop filled with Stormi merchandising. But the only thing Kylie loves more than throwing parties for those she loves is her impressive car collection. And dang, the girl knows how to ride in style. Kylie received a $225,000 Mercedes-Benz for her 16th birthday, and then she wrapped it up in orange for $10,000 because who doesn't love a makeover, right? She also bought herself a Lamborghini Aventador and spent $400,000 on a wrap job. Isn't her collection so sick? She also has a Ferrari 488 Spider and a Ferrari LaFerrari that's worth a ridiculous $1.4 million. But I mean, it's a Ferrari. They're supposed to be expensive as hell. But Kylie doesn't just spend money on cars and parties. Oh no, let's just say the girl's quite the giver. Kylie likes to show the people in her life how much she loves them with some expensive gifts. Can you imagine being inside Kylie's inner circle of friends? Life must be like a box of chocolates, except they're all made out of diamonds and gold. And you probably never know what you're gonna get. Well, her mom, Kris, had no clue that Kylie would go all out and give her a $250,000 Ferrari 488. Add to that the 10% commission she earns, and Kris was one happy birthday girl. But in true Kylie fashion, she used to go over the top with her boyfriends too. She loves pampering her men, even the ones she used to love. In 2016, Kylie bought her ex, Tyga, a $300,000 Bentley, which now probably serves as a consolation prize after she ditched him. Sorry, Tyga. But now that she's dating Travis Scott, she stepped up her game and tried something new for his 28th birthday. So what was this sweet gesture she gave to Stormi's dad? Well, she bought a giant billboard in West Hollywood that said, "Happy birthday, daddy, love mommy and Stormi." That's next level cute. But when she's not forking money on billboards, she's splurging on takeout food. A lot of takeout food. No, really, can you guess how much she spent on to-go orders in 1 year? If you guessed $10,000, then you hit the nail on the head. Over the course of 365 days, she ordered 186 times using the Postmates app. But what's Kylie's order of choice? She has a thing for breakfast bagels with cream cheese from The Bagel Broker. But if this girl can blow over $40 million on properties, then spending 10 grand on takeout is chump change. Kylie has spent a lot of cash on real estate. In 2015, she bought her Calabasas home for $2.7 million and sold it for $3.15 million. Then in 2016, she bought 3 Hidden Hills mansions and then sold 2 properties but kept 1. And then she and Travis bought a Beverly Hills mansion in 2018 for $13.45 million. Yep, take a minute to breathe. Now, speaking of lavish mansions, did you ever wonder what her current abode looks like? Cause it's even more luxurious than we could have imagined. Kylie's Hidden Hills home is totally dazzling thanks to Martin Lawrence Bullard, a Los Angeles designer who honored her vision. She told Architectural Digest, "I love pink and I wanted a lot of it." But closets and glam rooms were a priority for her too. And things like the white lacquer and acrylic grand piano, fancy carpets, and Andy Warhol lithographs added some extra pizzazz to her home. The reno likely cost a fortune, but Kylie's used to blowing her money on anything she lays her eyes on. Like Ariana Grande's song goes, Kylie sees it, she likes it, she wants it, she's got it, baby. Remember when she decided to celebrate her 21st birthday by wearing an unusually long blonde ponytail? Her hair extension artist Violet Taridi told Refinery 29 that the extensions weighed a whopping 400 grams grams, but the most shocking thing about her fresh new locks was that Violet usually charges $6,000 to $8,000 for them. And let's face it, Kylie for sure had to pay full price. But when she's not spending her money on hair extensions, she's spending it on private jets, and we're kind of jealous, to be honest. Is there anything better than flying first class? Well, how about traveling the globe in a private jet? Someone like Kylie can't really waste her time stuck in line at an airport, now can she? But private jets are not exactly low cost. She uses ExecuJet and Private Fly, which offers her the chance to zip from Los Angeles to New York City for a measly $62,000. By now, we're hoping she has some sort of membership discount, but before she travels, Kylie likes to pamper herself with the perfect manicure. Everyone seems to be obsessed with Kylie's lips, but she wouldn't bat an eyelash if anyone looked at her hands. That's because the girl's really into details. She spends a lot of time keeping her nails looking fresh. At one point, she relied on top manicurist Brittany Tokyo from Los Angeles to get a 2-hour session for her hands. But what's the damage? It's $50 for a house call fee, plus $125 for everything else. And she's always looking for lavish accessories to match her nails. So what kind of jewelry does a gal who's worth $1 billion wear? Well, how about a $53,000 Rolex? It's expensive, sure, but it's not like she's got to tone down her spending habits. She once spent $7,000 for a rose gold ring from Shea Fine Jewelry and splurged about $9,000 on several Cartier diamond rings. But her favorite accessory of them all are her lips. Ever wondered how much she spends on fillers? Well, someone did the math. Since Kylie wasn't naturally blessed with plump big lips, she gets a little help from dermatologist extraordinaire Dr. Simon Orion. The procedure takes about 15 minutes or so, but she has to get it done every 2 to 4 months. Depending on how much filler she's applying, it costs around $1,900 to $3,900. This means that Kylie might be spending about $23,400 every year just to keep her Kylie lips on point. But once she got pregnant, she traded luxury beauty treatments for a luxury hospital suite. Kylie was super sneaky with followers and the media. She kept everyone guessing about whether she was pregnant or not for a whole year. And then everyone learned she had given birth to baby Stormi on February 2018. But she's not a home birth type of girl. Kylie booked a private birthing suite at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, which costs a whopping $3,600 to about $5,100 per night. And it wasn't long before she started splurging on her daughter too. Just don't expect Kylie to teach her baby girl how to be frugal. The new mom spent $12,500 on a Fendi stroller for Stormi. Oh, and did we mention that she went out once while wearing a Fendi logo dress and a fanny pack? We kind of wish we could see how many pictures Kylie took till she nailed the shot. But if you thought these wheels were expensive, wait until you hear what she bought Stormi next. By the time Stormi was 10 months old, she was the proud owner of a mini Louis Vuitton Lamborghini. It's remote controlled, so we bet the only one doing the driving was either Kylie or Travis. But the proud mom couldn't help herself from posting a photo on Instagram with the caption, "Like mother, like daughter." But Stormi isn't the only one benefiting from Kylie's billions. Her dad, Travis, does not get left behind. For Travis's 26th birthday, Kylie allegedly rented the Six Flags theme park in Los Angeles for about $150,000. And then she rented a yacht and treated him to a romantic tropical vacation. The two happy parents got the chance to chillax aboard the floating accommodations, which they totally needed. Kylie makes life seem so simple. A lot of people in Kylie's life have benefited from her generosity, but we doubt one person will ever get anything from her again. You know who we're talking about, right? In case you're living under a rock, Kylie and her BFF Jordan Woods are no longer besties, which means there's an opening for a new best friend to take her place. Benefits might include lots of expensive gifts. Just ask her makeup artist Ariel Tejada. For this 24th birthday, she gifted him a diamond ring. Now, we don't know how much she spent on it, but since it brought him to tears, we're pretty sure it was worth a fortune. That being said, Kylie's close friends aren't the only ones getting gifts left and right. When it comes to Kylie, fans are sort of like family, so it makes sense she'd send some love their way in the form of gifts. Just ask Johnny Cyrus. He not only owns a ton of the Beauty Moguls merchandise, but has a Kylie-themed tattoo sleeve. So to reward him for being a super fan, she gifted him a $2,010 Louis Vuitton backpack for his 21st birthday. But besides throwing money on pretty much anyone she crossed paths with, Kylie also appreciates the value of spending money on herself, especially when it comes to her health. As a businesswoman and a mom, Kylie knows that looking good isn't always about makeup and fillers. So to keep her strength up, she likes to get her heart pumping. Luckily, she's not alone. She's got her big sister Courtney, and the two of them share Amanda Lee, a personal trainer who charges them $350 per hour to stay in tip-top shape. We might have to get Amanda's number because she clearly knows what she's doing. But even a busy gal who works and works out deserves to party like like the ultimate Barbie girl. So when Kylie turned 21, she proved that life in plastic is fantastic when she threw a Barbie-themed birthday bash at Delilah's in West Hollywood. The entire party cost over $345,000 and was absolutely epic. But what did you expect from Kylie? Sadly, it was too extravagant for any of us simpletons to attend, so we're not shocked that we didn't get an invitation. But her man's party was pretty lavish as well. We all know Kylie spoiled her man Travis during previous birthdays, but she really pushed the envelope in 2019. According to her Instagram story, she creative directed the whole party. She designed a room to look like a gas station, and it was full of personalized refreshments like Hennessy Slurpees and cactus coolers. It even had a tattoo station that was deadass one of the coolest things we've seen at a celebrity party. But she obviously likes to send some love her way too, and she doesn't hold back. If she sees something she likes, she doesn't look at the price tag. This might explain why Kylie reportedly has about 400 luxurious bags in her closet. In fact, she spent about $50,000 on 2 limited edition vintage Louis Vuitton belt bags in NYC. But to shop like a total boss, she had to rely on another business to fulfill some of her company's many needs. What can we say? The woman's obsessed with bags, and to satiate her need, she needs to continue to make money. So she has other companies handle certain aspects of her business, and it's not an inexpensive service either. For example, did you know that she has to pay $480,000 a year plus extra fees in order to have the Shopify platform handle sales and fulfillment services? That almost gave us a heart attack. Well, if anything were to happen to Kylie's businesses, at least she could sell her bag collection. Well, all but one of them. Of course, the bag-obsessed billionaire would probably keep one purse, but with hundreds of bags in her closet, how could she possibly choose one? Well, if she were financially stuck between a rock and a hard place, she'd probably keep her Hermes Himalayan crocodile skin Birkin bag. It's worth $432,000 and is loaded with over 200 diamonds and 18-karat white gold hardware. So it's very likely that she'll cherish this purse her whole life and then maybe pass it on to Stormi. We never thought we could ever be jealous of a baby. Do you think Kylie's in control of her spending, or is she splurging way too much? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to The Taco.